So, Atlanta 0, Liverpool 1. Atlanta win 3-1 on aggregate. Liverpool are out of the Europa League. And what can I say, man? It's not shaping up to be the end of the season that we'd hoped for, innit? So, let's start off with the game. First half, I thought we were alright. We scored the goal and I thought, you know what, we can do something here. Let's go for it, man. We can do something here. And yeah, man, the first half was good. And then second half comes and what happens, bro? It's like a completely different team comes out. We're flat. We don't look like we're going to score every time we go forward. And just horrible, man. I'm like, what did Klopp say to these men at half time? You know, because we came out completely flat in that second half. That was terrible, man. And we deserved to go out in the end. Atlanta deserved their win. They go to the semi-finals. They're probably going to play Leverkusen or something. And we're sat here out of the FA Cup. We're out of the Europa League now. And we're probably not going to win the league either, let's be honest. We ain't winning that. So, what can I say, man? What can I say? Let's start with the lineup. I looked at the lineup. I think we were Alisson, Trent, VVD, Quater, Robbo. Who do we have? Szoboszlai, Maka, Jones. We had Diaz, Salah, and Gakpo. I looked at the lineup and I thought, you know what? It's a decent lineup from Klopp, you know. Darwin needed to be dropped. He got dropped. I would have dropped Salah too, but, you know, Klopp obviously didn't do that. I wouldn't have started Jones. I thought he was horrible last game. I would have dropped Konate as well, man. Played Gomez as centre-back, but Klopp obviously didn't do that either. And VVD, he's the captain. He's never going to get dropped, is he? Let's be honest. He's never getting dropped. And yeah, man, I thought with the lineup we put out, I thought we went strong, man. I thought Klopp went strong. He went through it and the players let him down. What more can Klopp do? What more can Klopp do? He's put out a strong lineup and the players have let him down. You know, 6 games left now. 6 games left. 6 games left for us with Klopp as Liverpool manager. And I thought we were gonna kick on, man. I thought this was gonna inspire us. We were just gonna, you know, win all our games and win the league. But, you know, I don't know, man. It's like ever since we lost that FA Cup game to United, we just falling apart, man. Our season's just crumbled. Yeah, man. I don't know what to say. I'm so disappointed. Yet again, Liverpool have ruined the next couple of my days. My week's ruined now because of these, man. Again, I'm looking at the Atlanta players now. Look at them, man, bro. They're loving it, and rightly so, man. They deserve their win. They deserve their win over the 2 legs. But that's another horrible performance at the end of the day. It was horrible from us. Really, really bad. Really, really bad. Nunes, Darwin did nothing when he came on. Salah was poor again. Just, you know my thoughts on him. He needs to go in the summer. Diaz did nothing either. Gakpo didn't really do nothing. And yeah, man. Yet again, our attackers let us down. Still can't seem to score. We scored a goal today, but we needed a penalty to score. We needed a penalty to score a goal against Atlanta, who are 6th in the Serie A. 6th. And we needed a penalty. Oh, my days. It's not looking good, man. It's not looking good for us at the moment. At all. And I'm just hoping that someone can do something, man, in the league against City, but that's looking unlikely now, man. Looks like with City going out yesterday as well, that's just going to kick them on to go and win the league and make them more determined. So, yeah, man. Liverpool are out of the Europa League and I'm heartbroken, man. What can I say? I'm really, really heartbroken. And the players have let me down, man. Again, you know, it's like, what happened to the mentality monsters, man? What happened to the team that played their heart out against Tottenham when they were down to 9 men? You know, what happened to the team in the Carabao Cup final against Chelsea who didn't give up? You know what I mean? What happened to the team that didn't give up at Newcastle away? You know what I'm saying? What's happened to that team, man? What has happened to that team, really? Because this looks like a pale imitation of that team. You know, I'm looking at the players right now. These men look dejected, bro. These men are just giving up. Like, I get that the players were probably convinced that we were going to go for the quad, but just because we ain't going to get the quad, we can still get a treble. And it's almost like getting knocked out with the FA Cup is just, these men are just giving up, and they're like, if we don't get the quad, we don't even want the treble, we don't want nothing, you know. It's really, really bad at the moment, man, and you know what, I can't wait till the season ends. I've said it, I can't wait till the season ends, because we need a reset, man. Klopp out there, he looks devoid of energies, he looks unbothered, he doesn't look like he cares no more, and you know, it's not, I don't like seeing it, man. I mean, what happened to the Klopp when we won the league? The Klopp from when we won the league? What happened to the Klopp from when we won the Champions League? The one from the quad chasing season? What's happened to that Klopp, man? This looks like a completely different manager we got. And so, yeah, it looks to me like, as much as I love Klopp, I think the change is coming at the right time. The next manager's going to come in, he's going to change his style. Looks like we're going to be playing 3 at the back with the next coach. Whoever that is, whether that's going to be, I don't know, Nagelsmann, De Zerbi, Amorim, whoever it is, we're going to play 3 at the back. So it's going to be a big summer, and I'll be honest, man, that attack needs looking at. That attack is suspect, man. It needs looking at really, really badly, because Nunez's finishing is horrible. Really, really bad. Diaz, I like him. He does a lot of good stuff, but his finishing is not good either, man. I don't think Gakpo's it. And I don't think that... And Salah's done. I think, like I said, I think Salah's done. So, really, we've got one clinical attacker in Jota, and he's injured most of the season, so you can't rely on him. Can't rely on him for 38 of whatever games. So, oh man, there's nothing positive to say at the moment. There's nothing positive to say. And I could sit here and just rant, I could just rant, but I ain't got the energy to do that. I haven't got the energy to do that. It's just, there's nothing positive to say at the moment, man. A couple of weeks ago, we were going to United away in the FA Cup, talking about how we're going to slap them up, how we're going to win the quad, how it's going to be a lovely ending for Klopp and all that. And, you know, it looks like we ain't been able to recover since that United game. For whatever reason, we've just dropped our heads. We've given up. We've just given up since that game, and shame on the players, man. Shame on these players for doing that. Shame on these players for doing that. Well, we just have to empty the basket in the league now, it looks like. Who have we got? We've got Fulham away on Sunday. That ain't going to be an easy game for us, so I wouldn't be surprised if we drop points there, to be honest. I really wouldn't. I think we've got Tottenham away after that. It's not going to be an easy game either. Everton away, not an easy game. Villa away, another hard game. Wolves at home. These aren't easy games that we've got coming up. These are really, really hard games. And with the way these lot are going, we're not winning all of them games. So even if City do drop points against Tottenham or Brighton or whoever, we're not beating all those teams the way we're playing. And if Klopp does care, which I think he does, man, I just think he's run out of energy, but he needs to get into the players' heads, man, that we've still got 6 games to go. The league's still there. We are only 2 points behind City. It's still there. If we win all our games, hopefully City drop points somewhere. And, you know, Klopp's got to get these man's head screwed on back on, man, properly, because whatever's happened, whatever we've done, it's whatever the mentality is, it's not the same as it was a couple of weeks ago, and whatever's happened, whatever's changed needs to be got out. But anyway, that's it, man. That's the reaction for today. Liverpool are out. You know, no more European nights under Klopp. Klopp's never going to manage us looks like Klopp's never going to manage us in a European game again. Europa League or Champions League. Yeah, man. 6 more games in the Premier League. let's see what happens, man. We got to keep our heads up high, man. I know it's hard at the moment, but we got to keep our heads up high. Yeah, man. But that's it, man. Like, subscribe, turn notifications on, and peace out. See you back soon.